everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing something a little bit different. It's not like super different. I wanted to talk about my recent experience at Emerald City Comic Con, because I feel like conventions are kind of it's kind of like, you know, a Lolita thing. It's kind of something Lolitas do. I saw Lolitas there. There was some Lolita content there. Obviously not as much as the anime convention, SoccerCon. The Emerald City is more geared towards comic books and pop culture, while obviously SoccerCon is more geared towards anime, which takes influences from Lolita. Lolita has they're more interlocked solidly. But I already talked about SoccerCon once. I figured I might as well talk about ECCC, Emerald City. I might as well talk about that once too, because I had a lot of fun this year. Got a lot of stuff. We'll go through a haul. We'll talk about my experiences, and yeah, let's get right on into that. All right. So some of you might be wondering, like, why do you go to Emerald City and not SoccerCon? Because I believe in my SoccerCon video I did talk about how I think the first time I went was 2011, and then I kept going every year until 2014, which is when I started going to Emerald City Comic Con, and I've gone to Emerald City every year since. I can only budget for one convention, and since Emerald City and SoccerCon are usually within a few weeks of each other, it's kind of like a pick your poison. It's like you can only do one or the other, because there's not enough time for my funds to recover between that very short span of time between the two conventions. So I usually have always chose Emerald City. I feel like the time I went back to SoccerCon, I was working full time. You know, I was like, I think I could do another. I want to see what's at SoccerCon, and of course, all my Lolita friends go to SoccerCon. There's usually some J fashion events surrounding SoccerCon, so I really like. It's not like I didn't like SoccerCon, but it's kind of like a pick and choose, and usually I choose Emerald City because I love Emerald City. It is a good convention. I know it has changed a lot since it got bought out by a parent company, REUPLOAD, which I know a lot of the fans are very against that. I see in the fan group every year more and more complainers about Emerald City, REUPLOAD, and how the convention has changed and gotten a little bit too big. I feel like definitely this year there was a lot of people complaining about it being very overcrowded, that they might have oversold, which I agree for Saturdays. Saturday specifically, Saturday was chaos. Saturday was a complete mess. But so I don't think those criticisms are unfounded. I just think there's also a lot of other criticisms that the people have that are unfair, to say the very least. I know a lot of people criticize the crew members in the green shirts, who used to be called minions, now they are just called crew members, and people have a lot of criticisms about when they have no power. They do not control things. Like, I've seen a lot of people complaining how unknowledgeable they are. It's like, well, things is, convention can really change. Like, they don't understand, like, behind the scenes. Convention can change, like, any moment. Like, oh, like, for example, Hayden Christensen was an hour late for his photo ops, pushing everybody, and all the other booths, all the other stuff just got pushed back. And you know who people were complaining about? The people in the green shirts. I was like, what did they do? What did they do? But yes, I guess let's talk about the contents. Let's get into the haul while also talking about what happened, or at least my experiences. Like, I talk about other people's experiences. No, let's talk about my experience. I had a pretty good year this year, and I feel like maybe it was just definitely biased because there was a lot of things that were very me coded. It was very me coded this year because Calico Critters was the vendor. They got announced, and I was like, "Excuse me." Like, I feel targeted. My wallet feels targeted. So first thing Thursday morning, I was like, gotta go see what they're all about, because I didn't know, like, oh, would they have MLC exclusives? Would they have, like, I really, it's their first time vending, and I've never seen the Calico Cur brand kind of in America do an event. So I was very, because, you know, I feel like in Japan, you know, they got pop-ups, they have the theme parks, they have cafes, all the stuff for Calico Curs / Sylvania families over there. And even in the UK, in London, I know, even though they closed the collector's store, which was the last time I went to London to go to the collector's store before it closed. And so this was a very kind of rare event, and I was very excited for it. So I was there first thing. The booth looked so cute. It was so cute. They're really hyping out the bumblebees, which have been out in Japan for a while, but this is the first showing of them in America. And let me see if I can grab, oh yes! The little bumblebees. Oh, they are so cute. Oh, I love them. They're so good. Yeah, so when I was there first thing, you know, I came prepared. I made my eat a bag all Calico Critters because I was like, and the staff loved it, took pictures of it, and I went. So this was my first trip. I went back 3 different times. I think I came back the next day, Friday, and then I came back again on Sunday. Saturday was too crazy. It was too crazy. But yes, definitely got more critters to show you. But the bumblebees are the first set. Let's see. Okay, I got a bunch of keychains, which, okay, this one specifically I was glad to see there because I've seen it online for like $60 or something. People have been scalping this bad boy like crazy, so I was so happy to see the little cherry set. And then I also had little strawberry. Oh my god! Obviously, I have the strawberry Calico Critters, so I'm so excited for the strawberry keychain. And then the last one's a little apple guy. Oh, sorry, little apple girl. It's called Emma. I don't know any of the I don't know many of the Calico Curs by name. I know Milo, Toy Poodle, love him, and then I know Ryan. My guy Ryan right here. I love Ryan. He's like my little mascot character. Oh, yeah. We'll get to you later, actually. You're chatting for once. And then we have the Under the Sea Friends, which I'm gonna open my blind boxes like right now. So get ready for that live on, because that's something I used to do on my Instagram. I used to open like Sylvania family blind boxes, and I used to do like my Lolita unboxings actually like with Instagram lives, which I've kind of been thinking about doing again, but for now I think I'm just gonna open these bad boys up. Oh, it's the Fennec Fox. Oh my gosh, she's got a little sea-themed outfit. Cute. Her name's Jasmine. I was kind of hoping for Catherine because I do have the Jellyfish Trio, which is another set, and there's a mouse in that one too. I was kind of hoping for her, but hopefully, I can't remember if this was an early release, but they've also got Husky, and then of course our girl, Freya, our girl. So yeah, I only bought one of these, but I brought more blind bags. I think let's pass these bad boys out. This is the Bistro series. Love. I also got the regular Bistro set, which we'll look at after I open these bad boys. They started putting like them in little plastic things, so I can't feel them for. That's what I used to do when I used to work at the toy store. I used to feel. I'd be like, oh, this is this guy. And that's how I got all of the first series. But then they got wise. They're like Frankie's hacking the system with the critters. We gotta stop her. We gotta stop her. Oh, another little fawn. Oh my gosh. That's just a little gal. I think there's an elastic thing. She has a little hat too. Okay. So we got one fawn. Open another one of these bad boys up. No, a duplicate. 2 fawns. What do we do with our duplicates? What do we do with them? Oh yeah, it's probably sweet. So there's all these characters. There's 2 giraffes, it looks like. 2 different giraffes. There's fawn. Oh, I don't know who this white guy is. There's elephant, a koala. I like the koala. I got the koala, so you know what? We're not mad we got 2 fawns because we did get the koala. Usually there's like a secret one too. I guess not with this series. No secrets. Yeah, let's bust out the regular trio before we get to we have 2 more blind bags to do. So this is the regular Bistro baby set. And it's got a little squirrel, a rabbit, a little Persian cat, it's Ryan. It's Ryan, I knew it. And of course there's Milo as well. Milo and Ryan confirmed. They're my favorites, I love them. So Creme is the rabbit. Ambrose, oh yes, Ambrose of course. The squirrel. We got Ryan. We got Angela the panda. A mouse. I love the mice. They're cute. Albert. Ah, I love him. Jason. Yes, Jason the bear. We got them all. There was a cheat sheet back here. If you think I was making all that up from my mind, no. It's cheat sheet back here. Yeah, so that is the Bakers. And then we got, of course, I've been eyeing this one online too. The fruit baby trio. Because it's got, of course, another strawberry to add to our collection. But I love the little Ambrose, man. Little Ambrose grape. Oh, so cute. And of course, Jason. Jason has the little orange, the little tangerine. So with the fruit babies, I also got more blind bag fruit babies. Let's see. Oh, I love the apple. Well, of course, the pear giraffe. The pear giraffe is also very good. I don't know who I want. I do have a. Oh God. Oh, I put him in my bag. I did get. There was a different series which had the elephant as the lemon. I think that was series 2. This is series 1. So. Oh, I think the cherries you get. Oh, the cherries you get separately. Interesting. So I could have one half of the cherry and not the other half of the cherry. Yes! Banana creme. Let's go. Oh. So cute. So cute. I do like the banana. She's good. All right. Second pull. Well, we got one half. We got the like yellowish half. We got the yellowish half of that one. Let's see. This is Blake. There's Blake and Brianna. So, oh God, now I gotta. They can't be separated. How can you do this, Calico Curse? They can't be separated. So no. Oh, Kabe. Interesting. Okay, this is a different chocolate rabbit, actually. That's not creme. That's Kabe. Interesting. I think there's also Grace, which is this sister of Freya. Don't quote me on that, though. I think also they're called different, like, they have different names depending on, like, which region. Like, in the UK, I think it's Freya. But I think here she might be Grace, or... I don't know. I just know Ryan, I just know Milo. I just know them. But we got more critters in here. Let's see. Critters! Oh yes, okay, so... I feel like the big thing I got was from the Town series, we've got the curly ear cat family. Which is, I think this is the first, they've come with like a couch and a table and their own like teacups, like, they're so fancy, they're so Town. And then, of course, they're little curly-eared cats, babies. Aw, so this is Barrow and Mallow, the curly cat ears. And ooh, oh, okay, it's on the bottom here. Let's see, the curly ear cat family. We got Claude Curly Ear, which is our dad, I think. Charlotte Curly Ear, Elliot, and Chloe. Yes, those are our curly cats. Curly-eared cats. Oh, they're so cute. They are so cute. And then we got the last thing, I think. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Well, I've got more critter stuff in here, but there was, like, other, you know, artists selling Calico Critter stuff to go with Calico Critters. it was Calico Critters were hot this year. But I also got the Stripey Cat family. They're fancy because they are from Town. I love their Town outfits. Their fancy outfits. They look so regal. They look so good. Yes, the Elegant Ensemble. The Elegant Ensemble. This one doesn't have their names on it though, so I don't know the name of these bad boys, but I love them. They're good. I have some like just plain striped ear cats somewhere, but they're old. It's like just a individual, I think. So I'm glad to actually have the family now. The family. We got the family. Okay, that's all my critters. That's all my critters. But yes, I had a good time. And then of course they had these little order sheets. Of course I have 3. This is 2 of them, but yeah, they have the little bees. They're really pumping up the bees, which I'm happy about. We're satisfied with. And then a couple critter things that I got I got these cute keychains. I'm gonna try to, fortunately since they didn't come in bags, I didn't get, usually they have like, the artists will do like business cards with them. And so this is what this artist actually did with their duplicates. They made little keychains out of them, which I might try to figure out how to do, because that's a good way to get your duplicates sorted. So I got these 2 little keychains. I wish I had the artist, but unfortunately they didn't give me their card. I was like, no. So I might go on a deep dive hunt, but you know, there's so many vendors and artists at a bigger convention. It's hard to kind of like lock in kind of like who's who, because like there's artists I know. There was Lolita artists, there's Lolita vendors, there's, you know, there's people who come fairly regularly that I see there. So I'm like, ooh, I know them. I know their handle by now. They've given me like 5 different business cards. And then there's people I see there for like the first time. It's their first year. And I'm like, usually I get their business card, but sadly this time I did not get their business card. But yes, so on Thursday, I went to Calico Critters, and then directly is a Lolita who's not selling Lolita, but has a tea company, which we love, we stan. Let's see, can I pull out the tea? Can I pull out the tea? Ah, yes. This was a con exclusive, and it has one of their original characters on it. She was more dressed in kind of like a Renaissance vibes. But yes, love, love, love. We talked about Lolita, obviously. Obviously, since I went there like right after Calico Critters. It was crazy. But yes, this is the Emerald City exclusive tea, which is green tea, green apples, lavender, nettle, and mint. Which I haven't tried yet. I was gonna open it, but I forgot. I was gonna try it live on camera, but unfortunately I forgot. So we're just holding it for now. I have a good feeling. I like a lot of these flavors. And she says the peppermint's a little bit subtle, which is good because I'm not the biggest mint person. So I'm very happy. I can't wait to try it. Actually, I will try it after filming. I'll put reacting here. I'll put my rating here. My because it's good, and it is. She was just more Renaissance because actually there's a huge Renaissance. It's weird. In the past couple of years, there's been a huger like Renaissance, like the Washington's Renaissance Fair kind of takes over like a whole section. It's called the Tavern. So I didn't make it up to the Tavern actually, but apparently they have their own like sellers. They have, you know, a lot of performers who usually do Ren Fair. And yeah, I've never been to Ren Fair before because it's in usually August, and dressing up in August seems like a lot of work. People will say no. People will say I do well at a Ren Fair, and I don't doubt that. But as long as it's in August, I'm very heat sensitive. I don't want to get heat syncope, y'all. I'm just a gal. I'm just a lady. Yes, okay, cheerful. We'll get to you in a second. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so another Lolita thing, obviously. let's talk about the specific Lolita booth. Thankfully, sometimes I do see like kind of Taobao chibi resellers, but this is a legitimate indie brand. For its girl clothing, which I'm wearing the Velveteen Rabbit pinafore. I think it's considered a pinafore. Yes, and I bought this last year, and then thankfully I just bought the headpiece this year. So slay for that. But I also bought a couple other things. They are thankfully. So when Hoshibako Works came here, I believe they left their stock with Forest Girl Clothing. So Forest Girl Clothing is kind of like a seller, a legitimate seller, not like a reseller, a legitimate seller of the brand Hoshibako Works. So I was able to get a few things from. There's also some Hoshibako Works, obviously, in Harajuku Hearts part of Angelic Pretty. So I did see more Hoshibako Works. But yes, I was able to get one Hoshibako Work item that I have been kind of eyeing for a while now. And I meant to go back and see it because it has other colorways too, but this little kind of bejeweled mushroom brooch. It was very like, I'm planning to wear this with my college's notebook from Lily the Ballet Designs. But yes, this is what I got from Hoshibako Works through Forest Girl Clothing. I wish I took pictures of the booth. The booth setup is always so cute. But yes, obviously, Forest Girl Clothing has all that on her Instagram. It was amazing. I love it. I wanted to go back. There is a floral kind of stamps. I think it's floral stamp skirt that I've been eyeing. I kind of wanted to go back for it, but there wasn't the time. There's only so many hours in a con, unfortunately. And I'm getting old, so I don't have the energy I used to have, sadly. But something this year, let's see. Yeah, so that was kind of me on Thursday. They were both on the show floor. Another stop. It's weird, like how I guess the setup was a little bit different this year. So the show floor, I think, was relatively the same. However, I did see one of the artists that I follow was on the show floor when she's usually up and closer to Artist Alley. And yeah, apparently there's like a community stage there, which I didn't get why that was when we could be putting artists up there. So I hope she did well in this kind of funky location. I didn't see a lot of other print artists out on the show floor. So I'm hoping she did well in this new location. Obviously, right off the bat, her first sale was Crazy Me. Who, I said no prints. This year I was like, I'm like, you have enough prints. You have enough prints. Please stop with your print buying. However, I did buy, it's not a print from her. It's an original. It's Sparkly. Sparkly K-pop Demon Hunters Genu. Don't judge me. Listen. He sparkles. He sparkles. Yes. So I was like, okay. Because I do have another original from her, which I don't know if it's within grabbable distance. Let's see. I have ooh, I think it is. Okay. Yes, this is the other one, which actually, wait a minute. I don't know if I can show this on the actually JK on that. We can't show that. Yes. She does kind of like a more pin-up-y style. So it's a little bit it's tasteful. It's not smutty. It's just tasteful kind of art. So we're not showing. I forgot we get. She has So I did get a. She has like legitimate. This is not all she does, okay? And that's not all I own. Like this is June Carden from The Cruel Prince, which we love. Business card on the back. She does a comic Skull Masquerade, which I actually haven't checked out yet. So, oh yes, and I guess while it's in my hand, this is the other print I bought from Drea. She does a lot of Labyrinth stuff, which I love. There's actually like a lot of 80s stuff. Obviously, Phantom of the Opera, she's gonna also be doing a webcomic, Opera Ghost webcomic, which I'm so hyped for. A Phantom webcomic, forget about it. She's also gonna get a little gay, and I'm like, I'm here for that, let's go. And then the last print I bought actually was, I couldn't help it. It's Sakura and Sharon dressed as Snufkin and Little Mai. And there's little Kiro Moomin. The collab I was not expecting, but I was like, oh my god. Sign me up. Yes, so that is what I've did like art-wise this year. I was not gonna go crazy because actually within grabbable distance. This is all my other Drea art. It's, yes, Labyrinth. I'm here for the Labyrinth. But let me grab something not Labyrinth that's also in here. Oh yes, Phantom. Obviously, me and her get along so well. Last year I was wearing my Hinuli Phantom dresses. She loved those. But yes. Okay.